What's up, children of the sun? This is your metaphysical advisor, Montre Bible, and I will be doing a reading for Taurus for the month of June 2019. Stay tuned. All right, Taurus, you're up. So, just to give you guys a heads up about this month, the month of June is a universal 9 month. 9 is about harvest. It's about everything that you've been working for the past 9 months, basically. It's about to come to fruition. If you, like I like to tell everybody, it takes 9 months to have a baby. So the 9th month is when things start to happen, when you start seeing the fruit of all your labors, okay? So it's a great month to finish things up, things that you've been working on. If you've had some projects, if you've had some things that you really desire and you've been just trying to get them done and you put them to the side, now is the time to pick it up and finish it this month. It's not a great month to start anything new. You can put the idea in your head, but don't start it new until probably next month. There's also summer solstice is going to be on June 20th through the 22nd. This is the longest day of the year. It's when when they have the most sunlight. So this is a great time to manifest your desires, as the sun represents our conscious mind. You want to put your ideas out there and start doing something. Put them into action during that time period. June 3rd, you have a new moon in Gemini, which is coming up in your second house, okay? The second house is about your finances. So if there's something that you really want, if there's something that like money-wise, this is the time you want to go ahead and try to manifest it. You want to put your intention out there. You also may be getting a new opportunity to make some money. June 4th, your Mercury moves into Cancer, into your third house. So Mercury into your third house of ideas. You may get some new ideas on June 4th, around that time as well. You might be feeling chatty too. You just want to speak your mind. You just got a lot of stuff on your mind and you just can't hold it in. Taurus, this may be June 4th onward for the rest of the month. You're going to want to kind of express yourself for the entire month of June. It looks like you're just going to be a chatty catty. On June 9th, Venus goes into your second house as well. So that means that you may be spending some money. You may be making some larger purchases as well. Just things that you feel like make you feel pretty. You might want to splurge a little bit. Be careful on overspending though. Venus has these times where she wants to spend a little bit more money. Also, Venus may be bringing you some more opportunities for money to make some more money on June 9th. On June 17th, we have a full moon in your 8th house of other people's money. So it looks like you still have some more opportunities. A full moon means that other people are going to be trying to help you out, going to give you some money. And this is also, the 8th house also rules your sex life too. So something may be lit up about your sex life. The second house and the 8th house usually mean money, but it means your value system and the energy that you spend. So if it's not about money for some Taurus, it may be stuff that you value. Whatever you put the most value in, seems to be the focus for Taurus for the month of June. So your value system, and because 8th house is also about sex. So the second house is the money that you make on your own, or the energy that you bring to yourself, and the 8th house is the energy that other people give you. So it looks like on the full moon, somebody's giving you something. They're going to be giving you their energy. So it's either money or sex. So it may be a good full moon for you. On June 21st, the sun moves into your third house. Once again, your ideas, your communication. With the sun moving into your third house, you're definitely going to start feeling that ramp up of ideas, of wanting to communicate, to want to socialize a little bit more, to get out. It's summertime anyway. So with the summer solstice, and people are going to want to hang out, you're going to want to socialize a little bit more near the second half of the month. Neptune, this is a big deal right here. Neptune is going retrograde in your 11th house. So with Neptune going retrograde in your 11th house, Neptune is about how we feel, our subconscious feelings, our spiritual feelings, the subconscious mind. It's going into your 11th house. The 11th house rules your desires, your wishes. It also rules your your social life, your friend circle, the people that you go out with, or people you associate with, the people that help you become a better person. So with Neptune going retrograde in your 11th house for the next 4 or 5 months, Neptune is going to be trying to reveal to you, what do you really feel? How do you really feel about your social circle? Or how do you feel about where you are in life right now, who you associate with? It's not so much who you are by yourself, but who do you associate with? Taurus, who are your friend circle? Who's the clique that you hang out with? Are they helping you or hindering you? How do you really feel about them? Neptune is going to take away that illusion, especially when it's going retrograde, because Neptune, when it's direct, it's kind of clouding your rationale. It's about feeling, and you feel good, and if you get kind of caught up in the moment and in a fantasy of maybe your popularity, or the fantasy of this dream that you have of who you want to be in life, or the people that you want to hang around with, maybe the popular people. But when Neptune goes retrograde, it takes away that veil, and you have to see things as they are. You have to see the reality. So you may be seeing the reality of your social life. Is this the type of people you want to hang around with? That's what Neptune is going to ask you. This all summer long too. June 27th, Mercury moves into Leo, into your 4th house. Mercury is going to leave that 3rd house of communicating and socializing, and it's going to move into your family life, your stability, what makes you feel stable. So you may want to hang out with your family more, because we're going to be moving into the holiday season into July. So you may want to hang out with your family. Mercury will be giving you messages from your family, or you might want to just talk to people who make you feel more stable, or whatever you consider family. Let's go to the tarot now and see what the tarot has to say for Taurus. So this reading is going to be for Taurus for the month of June 2019. Taurus for the month of June 2019. Taurus, the month of June. What does the month of June hold for Taurus? We have the 2 of Wands reversed, the Moon reversed, and then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Right now what I see is that Taurus, there may have been some plans that you've been making, or some plans that you thought you were making that didn't quite go out. Things didn't go as planned, okay? Things didn't go as planned with the 2 of Wands reverse, or maybe somebody else was making plans and you've been left out of them. But it looks like you've had to revamp some things about what you've been doing with the 2 of Wands reverse. For some of you, it may be that you're waiting on somebody else. They're making plans and you're waiting on them. For some of you, Taurus, because this is a general reading, you've been making plans and you've had to rethink your plans. Your plan of action, of what do you want to do, especially going into this month. And I said it's because it's a 9-month, and there's some things that you have to kind of reconsider, some new things. You got the Knight of Pentacles reverse. The Moon reverse as well means that there's definitely been some things that you haven't been seeing, that you've been maybe caught up in your emotions. This is maybe you're dealing with a water sign with the Moon reversed. There's been some negative emotions that have come to light, Taurus, and it hasn't been good for you. It hasn't been good for you. With the Knight of Pentacles reversed, this is just being stuck. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is being stuck, not really moving, not really changing. And Taurus, this is definitely an Earth kind of energy. And Taurus, sometimes it's hard to get you guys to make a change, to do something different. With the Knight of Pentacles reversed, this is just refusing to change, refusing to move, not really moving at all. You just kind of stuck in a place in your life, and nothing's really changing. There's no plans. The plans with the two of Wands, the plans have been changed. Your emotions are kind of not where they need to be, or somebody is not feeling stability. Something's not being felt. There's a lot of negative emotions going on, and nothing's changing with you. Nothing's changing in your life. But this 6 of Pentacles shows me that there's definitely needs some balance that needs to be done. Maybe it's time that you give your energy. This is definitely about balance of reciprocity, giving what is due. So in order to get that balance back, you may need to just kind of give of your energy a little bit more. Maybe because you have a lot of things happening in your 2nd house and your 8th house, other people's money, It could be that somebody might be helping you out, Taurus, or maybe it's time that you help somebody else out. Because you have a lot of energy, and I see that there's going to be a lot of money coming to you in the month of June. And it looks like you've received a lot, but nothing's changing in your life. Nothing's changing. I don't see that. Whatever you're dealing with has to do with your emotions. So something on your relationships isn't changing. You're getting a lot of the outward stuff. You're getting the money. You're getting the finances, but you're not getting the love that you want. You know what I mean? I see like a lot of pentacles. I see like this energy of not moving, not getting what you want. But you got money. But money's not everything. You know? And if you want to restore balance, you may need to give. Because love and energy is about giving. It's about giving, okay? And whatever you want, you have to give. It's not always about receiving. See what the animal oracles have to say for Taurus. Get you guys back in line. Koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Koala spirit. Whoop! Almost dropped it. Koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Let me read that because I think that's one of the first times I've seen that card. So I'm not very familiar with it. So let's see what Koala spirit has to say. But I mean, I can trust that Spirit has a plan for you. And maybe it means that you don't need to do anything at all. Maybe you just need to kind of trust that everything that's kind of gone negative in your life, that's kind of gone sour, even though you don't have a plan, you don't have a plan and you don't know what to do, you need to trust your spirit, the higher consciousness, that everything is going in the order that it's supposed to do. All right, let me read it first. Okay, in nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or a competition. Chasing around after every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we have what we need, and the Spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You're being asked to trust that by moving slowly with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to the power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestation you desire. As you take your time and enjoy the riches available to you right now, sitting peacefully, you will begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment, all gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust that Spirit has a plan for you, and know that you are loved and cherished. Wow, that's a beautiful message. And that's kind of what I was saying. I said, I see a lot of money coming to you. But money is not love. And I think you have everything in your life right now except for that emotional fulfillment that you're looking for. I think you just need to trust and believe, and don't try to make it happen. I know I say make it happen, make it happen. Sometimes there's a time to wait. And because this is a universal 9-month, I see that you're getting some finances. Some of that's coming into play, and that's about to come full circle, and that's what is manifesting for you this month. There's still gonna be some waiting period when it comes to this emotional plan that you have, or whoever you're interested in. It's going to take a little bit more time. I hope that resonates with you, Taurus. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If this resonates with you, be sure to check out your rising sign and your moon sign as well. Remember to make something happen, because if you don't do it, then who will? In this case, making something happen with me just chilling out. Talk to you guys later.